After months of training, the week of Hood to Coast calls for rest and a shakeout run.
I can feel it already, of just everyone, the spirit, getting ready to kind of take on this course this weekend.
The mother of all relays on the horizon at Fields Park in Portland. Among the crowd, members of an all-adaptive team racing for the second year in a row.
Our athletes that are part of our team, so everybody can move, each of us has a similar story of the barriers we've faced just to try and be active again, after suffering, whether it's a limb loss or being born with a limb difference, getting access again.
Nicole Verkeilen wants to draw attention to these roadblocks during the 198-mile relay. She lost her leg to bone cancer at age 10, but it took her years to get access to a running blade.
We're not being given access to the necessary prosthetics, orthotics, wheelchairs, sighted guides, everything that we need that is medically necessary health care that's not being covered by insurance companies.
I wasn't able to get my first running leg till I was 18 years old. So I had different type of prosthetics, but I would constantly break my foot. I would say the leg couldn't keep up with me because I felt like I was trying to keep up with everyone else who had two legs.
Robert Rodriguez has done a lot of racing, but never Hood to Coast. Like the rest of the team, he's running each mile for representation and change, pushing each state to require insurance companies to cover orthotics and prosthetics for physical activity.
When I got my first running leg when I was 18, I felt wholesome. It almost felt like I had an ankle, and I knew that I would be able to run faster, to jump higher, and to do more. And so it was a dream come true. And of course, just like anyone else, you think, why didn't I have this sooner?
I grew up running the Hood to Coast. I probably ran it 5 or 6 years in high school and beyond.
Sarah Hollinsworth lost her legs due to a life-threatening infection 10 years ago. This is her very first year back.
Doing it again, feeling like myself, and for me, the person who worked hard to get here, but also the me that was stuck in the hospital bed, realizing I was going to lose my legs, hoping I would get here. It's just like an out-of-body experience.
The team shares grit and determination, having fought hard to overcome long-standing obstacles. Now they're working to bring more people with disabilities to the starting line.
All have the desire to make it easier for each other and for those who come after us, which is what's so special about the initiative, which is really the anchor of the entire team, and it's so special.
Really such an inspiring team. They have flown in from all over the country for this relay and to share this mission. Their fundraising goal, $50,000. That money will go directly to power the disability rights movement and their legislative initiative to get insurance companies to cover this medically necessary health care. So far, 5 states passed legislation, 5 more have introduced it, and the team hopes Oregon will soon consider reform. David?
Such an important message there. You know what? Best of luck to all of them. And you know what? To you, Alma, and Team KGW as well. It is a long slog. We know you guys will do great. Thanks so much for that story, by the way.